ending. That was adorable. This is not staying. I had a whole sheet set and then I got a different bed. And I thought they were the same size and apparently not. So I just need to go get a new bed set, but I have no money.
Hey Milo, you know what that means? That means the day's been started. Are you excited? Yeah. Ah, no! I am late. So this morning I've successfully studied a little bit and did a couple of courses and classes. I'm halfway through, so I can be able to work at the herpetology lab. And also I've checked my Black Hills energy statement and I'm unable to pay it right now. So that's awesome. It's due tomorrow, and my energy, my heat and stuff in my apartment might be shut off, which is fine. I think I'm just gonna cry a little. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see if I can make it's like a payment plan for people who can't pay shit on time because they suck. Really what happened was my job had not been scheduling me. I had procedure done and I took a couple of days off, and then I cleaned for my parents and stuff like that, and they gave me a good amount of money for what I did. Dog sit for them, and then I came back and wasn't scheduled at all that week or the next week. And this week I took off for finals, but I was going to pick up shifts, and then yeah, and nothing worked out. I started applying for more like jobs. I got another job at a coffee place, and then I actually found a job who is willing to give me hours and stuff in the pet industry, which is something that I've always been interested in, more so curious than wanting to work for, but I guess I'm just gonna have to see how it works and maybe work my way up, because you know, one person can make a difference in an industry, and at least in a store, and the store that we have here is improving. You know, I applied for 2 different places, Pet Schmo and Pet Low, and you know, it's not ideal, but it lets me work with other small animals and reptiles and stuff. The only other place we have that sells them here is a guy who imports them from across states and, you know, does that sort of thing. And he has a family that he wants to have in his business rather than other people, which is, you know, totally fine, something I totally understand. So it's just been difficult trying to find a field here, especially in Nebraska, that works with animals, that's not just cleaning up their dog poop all the time, and somewhere that I can progress in and have growth in. So, you know, it's just been difficult, but I mean, what can you do other than do with what you got and make best of what you have? So that's my little rant. Yeah. But I think what I'm going to do now is take some already nurtured, what's the word I'm looking for? It already has treated, it's the word's treated. I have some already treated water in the fridge that I'm going to pour into my axolotl Blair's tank and go and study for a bit, because I need to. It's been one of those weeks where, you know, your mind is in so many different other places that it's really hard to study and really hard to focus, but I'm going to force myself to do it, and, you know, working with other people and studying with other people should help that, hopefully. So that's what I'm going to go do now. My plan tonight is to move the shrimp and the plants into the tank along with making some things so the tank, or so the plants stay in the tank, because I don't have any substrate in it, and so I'm trying to think of ways to do that. I think I have a plan, but I need glue, so after I get those materials and stuff, I'll be able to have the plants on the ground, but for now I think I'm just gonna have them float around, because yeah. Milo wakes up right before I go and I feel bad for leaving him. Are you gonna sleep some more? There's not much I can do.
You're ridiculous.
This is what iterative process looks like.
A what process?
An iterative process.
Iterative? Can you define that for me?
A process with a lot of iterations.
At least could you color code it
Just
for me?
stop recording. No, you
color
can't.
code it?
It's
Why?
what the file types are.
Milo, you're not making this any easier by being a pain in my butt. Yeah, you're not. It's worms. There's worms in here, guys. And I'm super excited because now I can feed Salem some nice, juicy, homegrown red wigglers. Okay, not really homegrown, but the guy who grows it has got a compost place, and it's a huge place that's super smelly and high quality worms. Right, Milo? Milo doesn't know, he didn't go with me. But yeah, no, he just dumped a whole bunch in this container because the herpetologist professor from UNL was just kind of giving him these cases because of different reptiles that he needed the worms for, and yeah, he just gave me one of the buckets and a whole bunch of them. So I'm super excited. He put some nasty stuff in here so they can feed off of, because they're decomposers and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna wash them off and give some to Salem because I think he's hungry. You, on the other hand, don't get any. Bad shot. Oh, we're gonna spit it out and put it back in. Do this a couple times because axolotls are weird. You good? Maybe? You don't know yet. So now I'm just going to spot things that kind of started already. Just go in with the turkey baster, suck up things, and voila! Hold up. Sorry. You just need to move out of your spot and then it won't happen. Thank you. He has pellets, he'll eat them sometimes, but obviously like that one I just sucked up, he didn't eat. He's really picky. I'm gonna wean him off the things. Oh my goodness, you're fine. Having a bare bottom tank's the best. Obviously, like, I wouldn't be able to see any of this nastiness if I had sand in there, and then the sand gets all caught up. I know, because I had sand. The bare bottom's just much easier to work with. Now we're gonna take the water that I was putting in the fridge and dump it in. And I have this really nifty, like, dollar store soap holder, and it makes it so the flow breaks up. And that's why I also have it right under, or the water flow breakup. I know what I'm trying to say, that's what matters. But I pour it right over there, and it makes it so he's not really disturbed. He's about to be, because I don't know. Is your friend in there? Yeah? It's 8 p.m. and I'm not feeling too good. I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow, so yeah. Alright, I'm going to add in shrimp and things and plants and all that good stuff.